Welcome to the remaining mysteries. In the world of ancient weaponry, many famous swords stand out. Japan's katana, Europe's longsword, or Egypt's khopesh. But today we're diving into one of the strangest and deadliest weapons ever created, the Urumi. This is no ordinary sword. It bends, it's flexible, and it can be coiled like a rope. With its bizarre shape and unique fighting style, the Urumi is not just a weapon, it's a deadly dance. Originating in southern India, particularly the state of Kerala, the Urumi is deeply connected to the ancient martial art Kalaripayattu, which is considered one of the oldest martial systems in the world. In today's video, we'll explore the Urumi's history, structure, techniques, and even its appearances in pop culture. Get ready to enter a world where a soft blade becomes a deadly force. That's the power of the Urumi. The Urumi, also known as Chutuval in Kerala, has a history spanning thousands of years and originates in ancient India. The name Urumi comes from the Tamil word urul, meaning to roll, accurately describing its coiled form. This weapon is closely tied to Kalaripayattu, a martial art over 3,000 years old, believed to be a precursor to many other Asian fighting systems. The Urumi is not as widespread as other swords because of how dangerous it is to both the opponent and the user. Regarded as one of the ultimate weapons in Kalaripayattu training, it is only taught after a student masters basic weapons like sticks, knives, or traditional swords. During the medieval period, Indian warriors wielded the Urumi to intimidate enemies with its whirling motion and multi-directional strikes. The image of fighters spinning the Urumi like a steel ribbon became a symbol of bravery and combat finesse. Unlike any sword you've seen, the Urumi is a long, thin, and highly flexible strip of metal. A traditional Urumi can measure 1.5 to 2 meters in length, sometimes even longer, depending on the user's height. The blade is made from high-tensile steel, hard enough to cut, yet flexible enough to bend without breaking. Its hilt is typically round or T-shaped, allowing a firm grip during high-speed spinning movements. Some combat variants have multiple blades, ranging from 2 to 10, designed to strike multiple targets or inflict greater damage. When not in use, the Urumi can be rolled up and worn like a belt, making it highly portable. However, its flexibility also makes it incredibly difficult to master. Without precise control, the user can easily injure themselves. This makes the Urumi one of the most complex and dangerous weapons ever crafted. The Urumi is not just a weapon, it's a dance of war. To wield it effectively, the fighter must synchronize speed, rhythm, and accuracy. The user spins the weapon around their body in large, continuous arcs, not only to maintain safe distance from opponents, but also to build momentum for attack. Each spin can deliver deep cuts, but poor control may cause the blade to recoil and hit the wielder. In Kalaripayattu, training with the Urumi is considered a final test, requiring complete focus and mastery over body movement. A common technique involves spinning the blade around the head or torso to create an untouchable zone, both a defense and a setup for offense. The more skilled the fighter, the more fluid and beautiful the movements become, transforming combat into a mesmerizing martial art performance. Like any weapon, the Urumi has its strengths and weaknesses. Its greatest strength lies in its wide attack range and ability to strike unexpectedly. A skilled user can hit from multiple angles, making it hard for enemies to defend. Its speed and flexibility also make it a formidable defensive tool. Few would dare approach someone spinning an Urumi. However, its advantages are also its pitfalls. Mastery requires extremely high skill. One small mistake can lead to serious self-injury. The Urumi is not suitable for confined spaces, as it needs room to spin freely. Moreover, it's less effective against long-range weapons, spears, or arrows. Therefore, using the Urumi demands not only combat expertise, but also creativity and strategy and space awareness. In Indian martial tradition, the Urumi is seen as a symbol of mastery over mind and body. Veteran Kalaripayattu masters don't just see it as a weapon, they view it as a representation of self-discipline and intellectual combat. Ancient legends tell of warriors using Urumi to defeat multiple foes in one battle. In some regions, training with the Urumi is a ritual that signifies loyalty and maturity in martial practice. Today, many Kalaripayattu schools in Kerala, Sri Lanka, and Tamil Nadu still teach the Urumi as an essential part of martial heritage. Though no longer used in modern warfare, the Urumi lives on as a cultural artifact, linking today's practitioners with the wisdom of the ancient warrior tradition. While not as mainstream as the katana or broadsword, the Urumi has made notable appearances in pop culture. Most famously, the 2011 Indian film Urumi features a protagonist wielding the sword to fight Portuguese colonists. The film showcases not only the weapon's beauty, but also the art of Kalaripayattu. Urumi-inspired weapons also appear in anime and video games, often as hard-to-use but powerful options. For example, Ivy from the Soul Calibur series uses a hybrid sword whip clearly inspired by the Urumi. In Elden Ring, players can wield a rare and powerful Urumi-like weapon, offering a unique gameplay experience with high damage and exotic visuals. In the anime Kimetsu no Yaiba, Kanroji Mitsuri is one of the Hashira pillars of the Demon Slayer Corps, holding the title of the Love Hashira. Mitsuri wields a sword inspired by the Urumi, extremely flexible and perfectly suited to her graceful and agile fighting style. This sword was specially forged to take advantage of Mitsuri's incredible muscular strength while maintaining the softness and flexibility of a ribbon. And there you have it. We've explored one of the most unique weapons in human history, the Urumi. With a form as soft as silk, but a deadliness that's chilling, the Urumi proves just how boundless human creativity is in the art of war. More than just a weapon, it stands as a symbol of fluidity, flexibility, and the ancient martial wisdom of India. Though no longer used in modern combat, the Urumi continues to live on in Kalaripayattu schools, on movie screens, and in the hearts of martial arts enthusiasts. If you found this weapon fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more mysterious and amazing weapons from around the world. And remember, sometimes the softest things can be the most dangerous. See you in the next video.